Last week's Champions League games saw the Adidas Crazylight pack hit the pitch competitively for the first time, bringing the Crazylight technology of the limited edition F50s that Gareth Bale wore earlier this year to all 4 football boots in the Adidas lineup. In and amongst all the boots on show, you might well have noticed Philipp Lahm in the Adidas 11 Pro Crazylight, certainly one of the most well received of the 4 boots in the Crazylight pack. We're lucky enough to have a pair with us for a closer look today. Now, the Adidas 11 Pro Crazylight is one of the most interesting additions to the Crazylight pack for 2 reasons. First of all, this boot makes an 80-gram weight saving over the standard edition, tipping the scales at around 180 grams depending on your shoe size. Second, there's a little bit of misinformation about this particular model depending on where you look. The Adidas retail website says that the 11 Pro Crazylight is packing a high-premium, super soft and lightweight K-leather upper. However, the official press release says that Adidas have developed a new lightweight skin for the upper. Now throw in the fact that the old Adipure SLs and the 11 Pro SLs used to use a full natural leather upper, and you've got a cause for confusion. So, to set the record straight, these are indeed a synthetic, as you can tell from the little man-made symbol here on the tag. But that's not to say that this version of the upper isn't without its charms. Adidas have added a leather-like grain to the material, which teams up nicely with the forefoot stitching, similar to the style Adidas employed on the World Cup Battle Pack version, to provide a very soft, flexible upper with a quilted touch that's second only to the natural leather on the standard 11 Pro. Not only that, but inside the boot, particularly under the forefoot, Adidas have included a lovely plush suede-like liner that adds that luxe feel to the toe of the boot, which is absolutely remarkable considering the weight. Adidas have even included the memory foam from the standard 11 Pro on the 11 Pro Crazylight, meaning that there's a really comprehensive package here for players who value a really solid touch on the ball. If you'd have told us 4 years ago when the very first Adizero came out that this is what a 180-gram synthetic boot would feel like, we'd have called you a filthy liar. Rounding out all the major changes, and as with all the Crazylight boots, Adidas have replaced the standard outsole with the sprint frame popularised by the F50 Adizero. The resulting mashup of the 2 boots helps contribute to that 80-gram weight reduction over the original model, but it also adds the speed traction studs from the F50 in that distinctive radial design and brings back MyCoach Speed Cell compatibility. Another neat touch that you might not notice otherwise is the signature Adidas 3 stripes have been embossed into the upper rather than stitched or panelled, again helping drive that weight down even if it's just fractionally. Finally, we'd be remiss not to talk about the graphic on the Adidas 11 Pro Crazylight. Whilst the standard model is usually fairly tame, Adidas have opted to give all 4 Crazylight boots radical graphical prints to symbolise the Crazylight ethos on the boot's upper. Officially just known as solar orange and black, you can see that there's an awful lot more going on here than just that. The colour's intensity fades in and out with each swirl of the pattern. Oh, and there's also a snake. And that's all from us here on Footy-Boots.com, the leading independent source for all news on football boots, kit and training gear. Join us for more unboxings, reviews and exclusive interviews every week by hitting the subscribe button, and be sure to follow us on the main site, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and of course Google+.